childhood memory, favorite one. I remember when I was really young, I think I got my first medal when I was 11, and I started playing tournaments when I was 9. And I was not bad, but not amazing. I think I got like 4th place like 10 times. One of the favorite moments was actually Moscow Championship, which was kind of big when you're young. And I won for the 3rd place in a 3-set match, and that was a good moment. My favorite school subject was algebra. I really liked, and I still like to count. I'm maybe less good right now than when I was in school, but I really like to know all these formulas of how you can count or multiply or any other things which I don't know how to say in English, and I was really good at it, yeah.
So do you still today, do you like to look at the rankings, look at the points, how far can I get?
Yeah, I think I do. I try to sometimes disconnect because sometimes it can bring some doubt in your mind, and at the same time sometimes it can bring motivation. But I really liked also this subject because there is a lot of competition. It's not like you need to just learn some words or some other subjects. You just need to learn the book actually and to say it to your teacher. In algebra you can have different numbers, which is going to be like competition against other people, and that's why I enjoyed it. My favorite food is, I would say, Asian, and especially Chinese. In Monaco we have a Chinese restaurant, and I always order delivery from there. Sweet and sour chicken is the best dish I've ever had. I think I can eat it every day non-stop. I play PlayStation. I mean, I have a lot of things to relax, I think. Just lying down, going to the beach, going on vacation, watching series, movies, but PlayStation is the thing that relaxes me the most. I don't want to be cocky, I want to say myself. But I think my biggest influences were actually some of my teachers, and especially, of course, my coaches. All of them were a big influence and inspiration to me because I always wanted to be a good tennis player. I think especially when you're young, they have to be your influences, otherwise you won't be able to succeed in tennis because you won't be able to learn new things. And same was for school because at some moment I didn't know I'm gonna become actually a tennis player, so I was in school for maybe more time than my fellow tennis players. And I always tried to be good, tried to kind of win, tried to get a good grade, tried to be better than my friends. And so some of the teachers, of course, that's the tougher part because some of the teachers I didn't like, and some of them were big influencers. Rublev makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Everything he says, everything he talks about, every time I see him doing interviews, every time I see him on stage, every time, maybe less on the tennis court because he's really serious, he just goes for winners and stuff like this, but he can make me laugh a lot.
What's so funny about Rublev's interviews?
It's so funny sometimes how he can forget words and stuff like this, and I mean just the way he expresses his actually his thoughts, because I think many times he doesn't tell you or the fans what he actually thinks because he cannot express what he thinks. But me, I know what he thinks, and in Russian it's much easier for him. So I laugh about it because I'm like, you didn't want to say this one, man. Every Russian speaker is in a way my best friend on tour because I feel like it's the same for everybody. People are kind of divided in language groups, I would say, especially of course nation groups, but language groups also. I think we spend a good time with each other, but of course Karen and Andrei are my maybe best friends on tour because we all know each other since we were 10 years old. I text, I'm a new generation. I hate when people call me. I'm like, man, you could send a voice message. I think I would succeed in cyber games. I think I would succeed in computer games, yeah. I think a little bit less scared of spiders than before, but I can still be of Australian spiders or something like this. I actually have a story when I was a junior. I was in Traralgon tournament, it's grade 1 before Australian Open juniors. Yeah, it's a little bit in the outback, like in the center of Australia. And so I came in the room and I watched the corners straight away. Okay, no spider, but I see a web in one of the corners. I'm like, a little bit tricky, but okay, doesn't matter, no spider. 2 days later, just above my bed, I swear, and I was with my Russian coach at the time in juniors. I look up and I see, when I say a huge spider, like a huge spider, you know, with the strong hairy legs and stuff, just above me, and I was screaming. I come to my coach just screaming, I cannot express my words, and he was looking at me like doesn't understand anything what happened, and I'm like, I cannot say what, and I was my hero, because he looked at it and it was big. I mean, not exaggerating, like I would say like this.
That's a huge.
Yeah, it was huge. He looks at it and just takes a towel, takes a spider, and throws him out of the door. In a matter of 10 seconds.
Yeah.
With the Russian man, you know, I was like, what?
That's correct.
What happened? And yeah, I was my hero.